Hello. The ads are over. This is indeed not the normal time. Hello, conductor. And hello. Zoto and paper towels. I was about to ask what I was doing. Yeah, just sitting on starting soon, and now we are going to be doing Guild Wars 2. I need to get this roller beetle. And I see you have BLT emotes. I saw it, I was like, whoa. Yeah. I meant to go collect things. What is the word I'm looking for? There's shards that I have to mine to get things for the roller beetle. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll log in a couple times on my main to go and mine some so that I don't have to do a bunch of that.
Something incredible. I need your help. This could change everything.
So that I don't have to do it the day of, and then I completely forgot. Inscribed shards. I need a bunch of inscribed shards.
Never tasted anything so delicious in my whole life.
Rift in Reality. Saw the new short, yeah, yesterday's. What's this? Oh, I forgot to do the water that Ray redeemed before. Let me move my thing. Yes, that's the only... Bro. Why are there a bunch of Joko loyalists? We do not praise Joko in this household. Oh, that is too big. That's too big of a window. I do not want to be covering half of my view. Oh. Okay.
You sure it's safe to handle these scarab eggs?
Oh, there's more of them. And there's why there's so much stuff. I'm going back and forth on that, because either everyone would have to join EU to play with me on my main account, or I'd have to make a North America account, or I could hold off on doing the collab until ArenaNet partner applications open again, and then I can apply. And if you're an ArenaNet partner, then you can get unlimited transfers between regions. So I guess it's a matter of how many people would be particularly swayed one way or the other. And then, as for day of the week, Guild Wars, or You'll be tired. Yeah. Like, Friday night is when I do my own Guild Wars 2 stuff, but also I am always down to play more, so it could be, like, you could do one earlier in the day or something. Or on a different day of the week. It's just whatever would work best for most people, because I know even, like, my stream times go very late for almost everyone. When I'm ending my stream, usually Hodge is getting ready to start, so... Friday at the time is the only time for you? Well, yeah, if you're ever up for it. And like I said, it wouldn't be a super frequently recurring thing. Because I like to play the stories. And I'm nowhere near caught up on this account. I am caught up on my main character with the expansions that I own, but I don't own 2 of them yet. I'm waiting for the next sale. I'll turn the volume in my headphones down a little bit. It's very loud. Oh! Oh no! What was that? What? What do you mean? Oh my god. Holy shit. Wyvern! Where do you get wyvern pets? I've never seen one of those! Is that a Visions of Eternity thing? I'm perplexed by this pet. I thought I knew at least most of them. My main is a ranger. Water too deep. My build is not suited for ranged attacks. I also don't know how good this staff is. It might be total shit. And as soon as I switch back to my melee, it goes into the deeper water. my god. For a second, I misread the legendary crazed broodmother as legendary blood crazed broodmother. It was still part of an achievement, but I was like, is this a bloodstone monster? It's anything that comes in contact with bloodstones goes crazy, pretty much. Not anything, but many things. There is something going on at the Moon Fortress. Gandara. I'm going over here to see if maybe there's anything that could be going on. Now I get to flex. Is it efficient for this terrain? Hell no. Oh, my mouse is miserable to use. I haven't been using it that much the past week and a half. Partially because I was kind of replacing the function of my mouse with my new tablet that I got. I wonder if I'd be able to even use that with this. What is that YouTube message? Are you gah? What do you mean, am I gah? I keep trying to rotate my camera with middle mouse button. I don't know why. Gay. Why aren't you spelling it properly? Where am I going? Where is this taking me? Okay. I did not want to tell you like that, but I did it. I think maybe you need to go and touch grass. A lot of it. What is happening in here? Tar everywhere. Lovely. Time until awakened ritualists release a necrotic field around the awakened inquest facility. I don't like the sound of that. Oh. There's caches in here, but I can't get to them! Can I... Nope, I cannot go through here. I'm scared that I'm about to die if I stay here. I feel like this has happened to me before. But there's a mentor in here. I would hope they didn't just, like, go AFK while they have a tag up. Oh, they have a bell. So they're definitely here and they're not running. Oh my god, the hammer is moving in the bell. That's... I love that. I love that detail. As someone who has played the bells in the past... Oh god, is that the sword skin? That's incredible. Or do they just have only the bell? They just have the bell in their hand and not a weapon? I don't understand why this guy's holding a bell. Hey, I really don't know what's about to happen. Oh, this guy is gone. There's another person here who's now also going in. And they're looking for the shards. I'm concerned. I'm stepping back. That was the right move. I was like, this feels like the last time I tried to do this, and then there was just a cloud of... Just a cloud of plague. And then I died. Okay, we'll just wait for... Drink. Ah, yes. Oh my. That's quite a few. Oh my. I don't get the pop-ups for the... The redeems. At least not in the multi-chat. Maybe I just have my other chat also up. Okay, now I can see him. Oh, there's a... There's a brownie recipe in... YouTube chat. Conductor, I believe you said something about wanting a brownie recipe in the comments of one of my shorts. Okay, there's a roller beetle symbol on that, so you need a roller beetle to get in, I assume. Oh, there's people fishing! People out out on their skiffs! Yeah. Let's see, what is this bay called? Bay of Gandara. Okay. I figured as much. No, I want the supply cache. Please don't kill me. There's a brownie recipe in the YouTube chat. Brownie recipe: half cup melted butter, 1 cup sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/3 a cup cocoa powder, half a cup flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, bake at 350 Fahrenheit. What short? The Omegaverse one? You commented about nothing. You learned things and none of them were a good brownie recipe. Do you see that one? I need to look for more stashes. I believe they're only in Corna. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Well, that inquest turret is pretty far out. At least from the front lines. Okay. What are these guys huddled around? Bro. Leave me alone! Please! Okay, for a second I thought that the dust mites healed, but no, it was just a second dust mite. What's shooting at me, please? I just want the cash! Lock-in Ray's playing Destiny. Moon's haunted. Well, I have a moon fortress that's inhabited by a Lich King. I'm making slow but steady progress with getting these shards. I do really want to see if I could do... if I could play with, what, tablet. The only thing is that I can barely hold the tablet pen with my right hand. Because I'm left-handed. And I'm used to using my mouse with my right hand. Just because that's how I was taught to use it. But then I try to...
Commander, see those Troya over there? I have an idea.
And then I try to use a pen. And I can't... I don't even know how to hold a pen. With my right hand. It feels so wrong. My right hand is useless for writing. But at least it has enough dexterity to use a mouse. Okay, that is up to Jahai, I think. Is that Jahai? Yes, it is. I do in fact know my Guild Wars 2 map locations, even in the DLC areas I have not spent a ton of time in. I don't know how many times I've actually used that portal. It's down. It's in here? Interesting. Here it is. Plunder. Was there no okay, there's the inscribed shard. I was like, there's no way they didn't give me one. There's simply no way. When I decided to stream this early, I knew that my energy level was going to be kind of a gamble, and I think I've been better at talking, but my energy has generally been lower. I do feel tired, but that's probably because I got 4 hours of sleep. Because for some reason, even though I fell asleep at 4,
Stop the intruder!
how does that help me? How does this help? Yes! I'm so confused. Stop. I need the shards though. Did you want to stop because of the hyenas? Or me being confused? Hmm. Confused? Simply understand.
Give me a hand here. I'm at the end of my rope.
Mutated rats? Behold.
Don't grieve for your loved ones' deaths. Celebrate their sacrifice for the noblest cause.
Palawa Joko. The funniest and most evil guy ever.
Over here. They took what little we had.
need I need the I need the shards. Just gotta sneak past all the loyalists. I will ransack some supplies. Bring him back over here to this farmer. What do they take? Everything! Damn. How many inscribed shards do I have now? 37. So I need 13 more, I believe? I think it was 50 shards. So I either... Oh my god. Oh, only barely missed that one. Tasteless roots. Love me some tasteless roots. I need more shards. I say as I almost fly past a stash. Why is there so many tasteless roots? What has made them... What has given the tasteless roots the biological advantage? Is it because no one wants to eat them because they have no flavor? I already searched this area. There is a horde of hyenas after me. The horde. Descending. And there's more of them. Packs and packs of hyenas. They're everywhere. Why is there so many hyenas? Hopefully with this a little more zoomed out, I'll be able to see more cache locations. I hope so, at least. Okay. There's a couple over here. I still can't see him on the map. I need to rely on the mini-map. I don't want to rely on the mini-map. It only shows things at short range. I want long range. Please. Those guys are still dancing around that crystal. Lovely. There's a homicide trade cache. R.I.P. Deputy Case. Double agent for the Amnoon Cavaliers and the Homicide. There's one over here. Whee! I didn't get the thing. No unstable magic for me. Okay. I hope that I can get another 9 shards. Because I would like to get the roller beetle today. Okay, here's one. I'm so close to being able to. The cache is the only way to get the shards, is my question. Necrotic field has fallen. Ooh. Could this potentially be the inn to get those plague scarab samples that I need to get the beetle feed? Get some beetles to feed to the giant beetle? There's the supply cache. Here! They're racking up. I'll have enough eventually. I have 43. I need 7 more, I think. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm a little concerned. Just mildly. Ooh, someone's sticking with the classic raptor. Do we have people on all different mounts? There was a sky scale. I was on a skimmer. I saw a war claw, I think, and then there's a raptor and a jackal. And I saw a springer. Might have been mostly one of each. Neat. Oh god, the lag. Oh no. Gotta bring the Omicron back. Yee. These are also giving inscribed shards. $48. Please let me have enough. Pestilent Golem. I really need to turn off the Lich form as my elite ability. Necrotic Distillate. What does it say exactly about the Smash Big experiments in the Moon Fortress? In the Moon Fortress. I feel like when I looked it up, it was related to this chain at least. And we are in the Moon Fortress. I don't remember exactly what I needed to do. I do remember I had to be here for it. So maybe this is it. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like maybe it's related. Well, complete nearby events? I wonder what event they're talking about. Like experiments. God, this is miserable. There's a friendly ranger here to help me. Yes! There's all these chests in here. Please! There's so many inscribed shards! Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ray. I definitely haven't been battling with this all day. I definitely haven't been battling it for the entirety of this character existing. I'm so good at inventory management in Guild Wars 2. No one's ever done it like me before. That's lagging. Haha. Ooh. That's cool.
Access denied.
Access card.
Access granted.
What else is in here? A whole lot of nothing. I'm going to the Heket village. Epismic grounds. Now I hope that it was actually the 50 inscribed shards that I need for this. It would be a pain to get more. The ads! This cheetah's doing nothing. Is it on... It's on guard, okay. So that it doesn't run off and attack random things. Yeah, I've been there. Also, they didn't use the cheetah to heal them. Anomaly! And the event's about to reset. What else? Rescue Hecate captives in the hills. Bring Firefly bits to Hecate hunters. Fight off predators invading Troya and Awakened. Okay. So, in theory, attacking these Awakened will give me points. Oh. Oh. Ainsman's gonna attack that range. Good thing I'm melee. This asshole! I don't even know where it went. Here it is. Come on. Come on. No, 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 Woo! And then another awakened cane that's just gonna pop up. Question? Yes? how to get a video out of DaVinci. So in the bottom bar, there'll be one of the tabs. So you know how there's like cut, edit, and then like the specific, like the color adjuster and like the audio mixer. There's one that says deliver and it has a rocket ship icon. And that's where you export videos from, and you can decide like what your encoder settings are and like if you want to have the subtitles embedded and all that different stuff. File format. Dinner's ready. How to put MP3 there? Did the OBS multitrack. It just posts to YouTube. So you have the multiple audio tracks. You can choose, so in the settings there's options for video settings and then also audio settings, and you have the option to put all of the audio tracks into like one track for the final export. And I cannot remember which setting does it, so you might have to do a couple different exports to see what actually works for... Where am I going? I'm going this way. For actually combining the tracks. I can never remember what exactly it is. The ley line anomaly showed up again, and so soon. I'm just gonna cut through here. This is so slow. Warclaw. Warclaw is faster. You're not making me hallucinate today! I guess already did. Whatever. Is to normalize audio? That is a good question, and I do not have an answer. I'm proficient enough in DaVinci, but I am not fluent. Normalize audio might be making it all like a similar decibel. Like evening out the audio levels. Yeah. So once you have the settings that you want, uh, there should be a thing in, like, the bottom left section that says, like, render or add to queue or something. And then on the right side, there should be a list of jobs. The list will be empty if you haven't... Yep, the render queue. Then you want to click, whatever button makes it render. Data log printout. You can make up Bush's name in the owner field. Ah! Think I did it. Ooh, nice. Okay, hold on, I'm drinking some water. I realized I didn't drink enough water for all of those hydrates earlier. I did a big gulp. Big couple gulps just now, though. Execute data log printout. Hydrate. Yes, I have hydrated. Inquest activity at the Rada Primus installation will be put on hold for the foreseeable future. This is unfortunate, as I was just beginning to determine how my portal technology could be miniaturized for personal use. I backed up some data locally, but Gorik insisted I create external failsafe backups. That worked, of course, but it did not help that I had stored them all within Rada Primus itself. So when Rada Primus was overrun by Awakened and we were forced to evacuate, that complicated matter significantly. Oh, more hydration. I'm at the very least confident that my encryption algorithm cannot be broken without severely impacting the onboard data. And when the time came, I felt it more important to download Gorik's Scarab Plague data and everything that existed regarding research into Krakatoric. Saving all civilization is perhaps more important than my portal technology. Also, I could probably replicate my findings and do so in a more performant manner, starting once again from scratch. Execute, wait, action. Timey thinks I look beautiful. I'm glad we're working together again. Ah! Flesh! Ooh, there's a siege turtle here. Who's sieging something? And where do I go to see Gorik? Oh, hi, Canuck. Where's Gorik? I need to talk to him about beetles.
Hail, mighty hero!
Specifically about the beetle he grew under his skin. Here he is! The beetle! Petey! Hello, Gorik. What is he like? Dinner's ready. Give Petey... Okay, I need to talk to Petey. The roller beetle! A once humble scarab beetle, bulked up to phenomenal size and strengthened by Asuran science. You've done it, Commander. I'll miss my dear Petey, but I think the two of you will do great things together. I'll take good care of him. Behold the beetle! Whee! They can go over the water when they're going fast, but not when they're going slower. I can bring my own beetle to the race courses now! What is going on in terms of masteries? Crystal Champion, I have full. Griffin Mount. I should finish out Soaring Rescue before I go into anything. Wrecking Ball. Learn to launch foes a short distance by rolling over them with the Roller Beetle's Engage skill. Roll out. Smash your way into secret areas and destroy volatile crystals with your Roller Beetle. Recover endurance when your beetle hits walls. Barrier Smash. Big Air. Learn to perform stylish airborne tricks after boosting to regain endurance. That's sick. Okay, this is full. This is full. I'm working on Griffin now. Woo! Really, most of what I have to do now at some point is just hang around Alona for a while. I guess Alona is a specific region of the Crystal Desert. Hang around the Crystal Desert for a while. And just get a bunch of XP. Now, I believe it's time to do Dragonfall. Newborn Sky Scales. Dire issue acquired while tracking and training your Sky Scale. The Sky Scale scales takes effect in the sheet collected for your Sky Scale. Sky Scale scales achievement. Sky Scale medicine collection. Hopeful cure. And then there's a lot of locked stuff. Melange's lost a main slayer. Okay. Sky Scale. Had to feed your Sky Scale. It's not what I want. Rothmore, Sky Scale Challenge, Inner Nyos Insight, Sky Scale Rider, Sky Scale Medicine. Purchased from the Crystal Bloom Quartermaster in Dragonfall. Purchased from the Omicron Quartermaster. Purchased from the Mistwarden Quartermaster. Purchased from the Traveling Alonian Trader. Purchased from the Traveling Alonian Trader. Okay. So it's time to head out to Dragonfall. I have heard tell that apparently the Secrets of the Obscure Way is easier than the Living World 4-way, but I want to try the Living World 4-way first. It just seems tedious, but I fortunately do very well with tedium. Tedium. Holy shit, this is so fast. Genuinely, no mount comes close to this speed. Protected by a severed wing. Okay, I will need to have the wiki up with locations for this. Oh, this is the heart of the Brandstorm. Yeah. Okay. I'm going over here to Melanger's Lost Domain. Okay. Now, Let's see. Guild Wars 2, Sky, Scales, Scales. Achievement. Oh my... What is happening? Holy shit. There's a horde! Oh. A Mist Warden Ranger. What exactly are we doing?
Get ready for a fight! This is it! There, look! It's absorbing that magic! Harvesting it for the dragon! We need to destroy those collectors to stop it! All of you, spread out! Take them down!
Okay, I got the wiki page up now. Mistborn coffers. There's a coffer within a coffer. Okay. Salvage. Salvage. Oh, wow. I'm going back into the Brandstorm. No, thank you. I think I will not. I don't want to be in the Brandstorm, actually, despite how many times I've ended up inside of it. Okay, what? No, I don't want Ryland Steelcatcher's footsteps. 4. 4 and 5 are close together. Well, 4 is in an interesting spot. Such a silly sound. Boo. Boo. Okay. Power of the Third. Oh, my mountain list is getting so long. Such a long list. So, I need to go here. Right? Yes. To make sure. And it's up there. Is there a skies? And there is a perch nearby. That's good. Sky scale! I like that for the sky scale and the griffin, you get the... You basically get the trial run for how they're gonna feel while you're doing quests. It's like, yeah, you know, we need you to go to high up places, because that's where they are. And we will give you the sky scales to go and get them. There it is. Yeah, I see that song request. I need to boot up. Spotify. It's been a bit. It has indeed. Now... Go back down a little bit. For the next one. I thought I spelled it wrong for a second. I don't think that Spotify's registering. Hold on. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, no, just making sure that my Spotify source. Okay, my headphones are glitching out, so I'm gonna have to restart my Bluetooth connection after this, but... It'll be but a momentary hiccup. Someone else is looking for the scales as well.
There's more of them!
Piece of mother of pearl. Ooh. Okay. An hour of silence interrupted by Minecraft cave sounds. Oh my god. Now hold on, I need to restart my Bluetooth real quick. Is it to cooperate is the question. Okay. Turned off. Good start. It turned back on. That's even better. Okay. Use on your legal company stream. Okay. Do. SOS. LS. An hour of silence. He's waiting for the game show VOD to be up. Unrelentless is double negative. It's either unrelenting or relentless. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. Boing! Boing! My life has been made infinitely better by discovering that Warclaws can jump midair. Do I just get it from the sky scale? It looks like that might be what I need to do. Oh. Please. Oh. It should be here. So where exactly is there? Vizine wasn't listening, so you don't get it either. Incredible. I said Mpreg instead as chat and it got freaky. Oh. I was lurking in Zeta's stream, but also I was in a VC and editing, and adding a third source of audio was a bit much. I cannot hear the game. I need to reset the...
That's right. That's right. Challenge me.
Who's challenging who? What's happening? You're challenged. Does that count? Hmm. I think you'd have to ask that NPC. Is there anything up in this tree, perhaps? Yes! Different tree. But I still found it. Nah. So I need to go up here, up here, up here. Run past these will-o'-the-wisps. Bro, please! Okay. I got it. 7 is also in Melandri's Lost Domain. But it's down here. I think it's closer to here. And as always, my glider's bugged. 7. Okay, it is out on that longer branch. I can't imagine how much of a pain it must have been for the people trying to find all these sky scale scales without the wiki. That's the wrong mount. I want my griffin. I have a flying mount now, and I want to make use of it. And then 8 is in Grenth's domain. The tooth of God meets the waters of an ocean. Grenth's teeth. It's apparently over here. It's not quite that far down, I don't think. Okay. Also, I need to buy things from the different people. I gotta buy medicines from the quartermasters. Where are the quartermasters?
Never thought we'd be invading Melandru's domain.
Melandru abandoned us, same as the other gods. These creatures don't deserve our pity.
Finally, something we agree on.
Of course you would appreciate that.
Just wish you'd all figured it out sooner. Gods can't be trusted.
But they brought us here, helped humanity survive.
Then left when we started fighting Elder Dragons. When we needed them the most. The Char's right. It's indefensible.
I bet that caused Gwen Thackeray some real pain to admit that. Just, the Char is right. For those not in the know about... You didn't be... Oh? What have you done?
Really, I do.
So... There's a stretch. You drag the MP4. Might have been an hour of nothingness. Oh. Then you did something wrong in the export, maybe. You dragged it. Oh, and there was an hour before the start. Oh, if you don't want to drag it all back, you can set, in and out points for where the import will capture, where the export will actually export. So, like, when I'm making my shorts, I don't move it to a separate project or anything. I do it all within the main file, and then I select the in and out. So just set the in for an hour after, and then set the out for the end of the video. Press I. So basically, just like move your cursor to where the content actually starts, and then press I. Yeah. Stretch. I'm also gonna drink some water. Now, where... Omicron camp upgrades complete. Right, I was gonna see where the quartermasters are. Various volatile magic collectors. I don't know where quartermasters would be. They don't seem to... At least the Mist Warden quartermaster does not seem to be here. Eldor's Tomb. Sky Scale. Medicine. Sky Scale Medicine. Achievement. Requires the completed achievement putting out fires. Life in the underworld, cutting weeds. And then those two have no prerequisites. Okay. Cutting weeds. Complete 1 event in Melandri's last domain. Complete 5 events. Complete 10 events. Okay. Odin's. Minecraft cave sounds. Why is this train horn going so crazy? Oh my god. I got stuck. I don't understand. This appears to be a bit specifically for Ray. Oh no. What? What? Conductor, it's been a month now since you learned about the Omegaverse. You ever think about that? Sometime. Comes up frequently, then I stop before those pictures pop up in my head. You've had a whole month of this cursed internet culture knowledge. Cursed technique, Emprey. This branded storm elemental really doesn't do that much. I'm kind of surprised because we are literally on an island created by the body of Krelkatorrik. You'd think that the brand would be a little stronger. Even when not directly inside the heart of the brand storm. No. Not on the YouTube too. Have to corrupt both. Oh. This shrine has been unlocked as a waypoint. Wow. I don't know if I have access to that ability. It's a good question. Do I? Maybe? Where are the shrines? Oh, look, teleport. I see. I see, I see. I do need... I thought the Springer chirping was some sort of alert sound. I was like, what was that? It's nothing. That's the sound of the animal I'm riding. Hold on. I need... Cutting weeds. 5 tiers! Or 5 objectives. 2 tiers. So, I've done 2 of the 10 that I need. Putting out fires. In the burning forest. That's just Unbreak again. Pepper spray and lemons. Life in the underworld. Yeah, so I just need to complete a bunch of events in each of the sections. At least put in the effort. I'm looking for an actual joke. Oh, that is the brand. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I didn't know where to go. There's a thing here. Eternal Ember Stockpile. What is this? I'm scared. No! The griffin isn't safe either! Ooh. Yeah, someone's doing full fucking battle tactics in chat. Whoa. Okay, they're a commander. Where are they? Okay. I'm going over here. What the hell is happening? There's some sort of...
Ever since we met those
Engage Kralkatoric! Ah, I see! Jingle jingle keys. Okay. I think I should be able to go through here to get... This is how I got to Krelk in the story. There's a sky scale down here. Thank you, Minecraft Cave Sounds. Very cool. Okay, so this is not the way down. That's why that person doubled back, I assume. But also there was a scale down there, so that's not a total loss. I got a dragon's blood spear.
Conductor 101. What the fuck did I wake up to? Why are we taking impreg in the Twitch and YouTube chat? I thought the way of the Yuri and Yuri were gone, but it appears not.
Sprig would never think that we were done with Yaoi and Yuri. Sprig understands. Whoa! I've been lifted away by the brainstorm. God, there's so many things. Ooh! Yes, that's what I said. It was in the chat.
Shame not to use them.
Well, why don't we?
Didn't hear. I've been carried away! We're all flying away! Oh my god! It fucking windy. You raise me up. I don't know what's happening, so I'm sticking by the commander. I've never done this meta before. And the ad's running, so... It's nice to have some downtime anyways. Okay. being shot at. No, 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 no. So all 3 of these guys have to get taken down at once. That sounds difficult, but it's almost happened a couple times. The Wraithbringer is about to revive the Wrathbringer. Where is the Hydra? I feel like they need more people on the Hydra. Fuck. Okay. Split up between the north and south weak points. Don't know where we're going. Please let me spring. Please. I don't even have Leland gliding, man. Oh no. Is there a shrine I could teleport to? I'm just gonna teleport to this one. I was almost at that weak point, but I am not. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to click on. There we go.
Well, why don't we?
These brainstorms do give amazing lift.
Energy readings are fluctuating. Looks like Krakatorix had enough. He's constructing a carapace. Still detecting numerous seismic readings from within. He's alive, but contained for the moment.
Wow. Oh my god, there's so many chests. I will switch to that one, and now I can get a bunch of get a whole bunch of stuff. It makes sense that there's so many chests because it's literally fighting a dragon. One of the elder dragons. But god damn, that's a lot of stuff. So many chests. Wow, who could have guessed that the crystal dragon would give a bunch of gemstones? And please be gentle with champs. And now I can catch myself in midair if I need to. With the griffin. So I have multiple avenues, not just my glider. And the griffin will not drop me into the abyss when I run out of stam. I run out of Mistborn keys. Whatever they are called. Yes, they are called Mistborn keys. Damn. Unfortunate. Woohoo! I love that most people have the sky scales, and I have my griffin. I saw that we don't have flying mount. Or one platform where we just go buddy. I am springing up. There's come on. I don't like how close the buttons are together. Try to get into Guild Wars 2 a bit. Fill off every time, like, the first area. I highly recommend it. I love it. I love the story. I do think that the earlier story can be a little cringe at time, but in, like, a funny way. Just, like, sometimes it's like, oh my god, the writing. Stiff in kind of a funny way. Still no... Still no keys. But yeah, if you're only giving up after, like, the first area, then you have truly seen none of the game. Genuinely zero of the game. I do think the combat takes some getting used to. It's not... It doesn't feel the best. Why is everyone glowing? I need your handheld. Yes. That would be what I would do with the collab. There would be at least some amount of hand-holding. Because fortunately, I know a decent amount about the game. I don't know... I wouldn't say I know a lot, because I'm not, like... I'm not super into, like, the logistical side of stuff, but I know the basics! I do still get bullied by enemies, though. Relentlessly. I can tell you what places to go to things. I can tell you what all, like, the basic map completion stuff is. I can tell you what the different game modes are. For a second I was like, am I walking on water? No, it's just shallow water. Where is... Thank you, Minecraft Cave Sounds. How much longer on this? About 20 minutes. I was hanging out in VCrew VC yesterday after the meeting, because I missed the meeting because I was asleep. But Yum was editing, and in the background, he had a video of an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by Daitaku Helio saying, "Way!" Which is one of my channel point redeems. Not the hour of silence broken up by it, but just the sound effect. Way! It smells like campfire smoke, and I don't know if it's because my mom has lit a campfire in the backyard, or if that is wildfire smoke. Or if it's a secret third thing of my house burning down. What is happening? There's a sky scale here. Oh yeah, I was gonna say paper, if you wanted to try to get back into Guild Wars 2, I would be open to non-V-Crew people joining when I do Guild Wars 2 collab, whenever that happens. I feel like maybe the ArenaNet applications will be opening soon. Sometime this month at least. Okay, I usually watch those all the way through, but I got ambushed. Forgive me, forgive me, chat, for not viewing that vista. Oh, I finally made it back to one of the bosses. I missed like 4. And I still don't have... I have not been getting enough keys for all of this. So many chests, so few keys. Okay, yeah, I do believe that these events were not counting for the actual area events. Oh! There's a secret roller beetle thing here. Guess that makes sense. This is still Living World 4. It would be weird if Porno was the only place that had those. Why are you shooting at me, Salamander? Salamander Drake? Thank you for the lurk.
Never seen an elder dragon this close before.
I have. When Kralkatorin was terrorizing
Balthazar's Folly. Love that. Is there any scales in the area that I should be collecting? In fact, there is. There's one down here, and then there's one, pretty much right where I am. 14. Okay, it's down here. So it's not exactly where I am, but it's damn close. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta go up. Good thing I have my jackal. Let's see how up this takes us. Decent. Where does this take us? Even better. Now does this... 11. Ooh. Oh, it's out at sea. Oh no, it's on this flying rock. Well, I took the correct path. School 10. I also need 8. This one is in here. Yeah. I need to go down to that one at this lower edge of the map. It's like right along this coastline here, I believe. That's gonna be number 8. I've gotten slightly out of order now, but I'll get back on track. That's why I'm going for this one before this one. Inefficient? Almost certainly. Do I care? Not particularly. Behold the sky scale. The scale of the sky scale. They probably could have had a more creative naming of this. But oh well. Oh. Oh. What was that? I've never seen that before. An explosion of energy from Kralkatorik's body has flooded the region with super brand storms. Super brand storms! Traveling Elonian trader. Got some skyscale medicine from the traveling Elonian trader. A bit of volatile magic and trading contracts. What's this torn journal page? Handwriting looks like Saphira's. Appears to be a fragment of a journal. There was a vision, a promise that we'd win. My god is dead. Aurene gone. The warmth of Balthazar's spirit is now just cold, lifeless crystal. Kralkatorik took her from me, just as his brand will soon take this world. I thought that I'd finally found something. A hope that what I was holding on to was real. Maybe, or that it was pure good. Maybe it was. Maybe what I had for that short time between my lowest point and the end of all things was as good as it'll ever get for me. Or maybe the vision that saw me standing there at her side during the final battle against Kralkatorik was meant as a warning for me to stay away. There's no solace in what lies ahead. All I can do is look to the past, and I carry it with me wherever I go. There appear to have been more pages at one point, but they have been removed. So that was written before Oreen's resurrection. And it was kind of really fast from when Oreen came back to coming to Dragonfall. I'm guessing maybe Zafira ripped that page out? As opposed to the other way around. It makes more sense for it to be that she ripped that one page out, as opposed to the alternative.
They're ready. And you?
Still worried.
You're doing fine. You're a natural leader.
And you are a terrible liar. All right, everyone. Let's go.
It's my raptor. Raptor squad! Establish a camp to the northwest. We appear to not be going northwest. We appear to be going southwest.
Keep an eye on the dragon, everyone. Step lightly.
He's got a whole island chain on top of him.
That's enough.
Oh, they're carrying the waypoint over.
That's enough violence for now.
Be careful, Kate.
Made a poor choice.
That's the last of them. All the more reason to press on.
Enough violence for now.
Green!
Heading west? Sorry, the bridge is being a bit temperamental.
We can see that. How do we fix it?
The mechanism's internals shorted out. See if you can salvage some parts nearby. The pact sent help, finally. This bridge is essential to our supply chain, but I need salvaged parts.
I was kind of wondering if I should have been collecting that salvage. It appears the answer was yes, I should have been.
Smallest text?
Mm-hmm.
Smallest muscles.
I'm streaming.
Got it.
Oh, what is happening? Spotify autoplay is what happened.
You've made a poor choice.
I do not need that salvage parts.
That's enough violence for now.
Brent,
We can't keep him down here.
hold your ground. Everyone, clear them out!
Alright, path's clear.
Good work, everyone. Let's keep moving.
I got a proof of legend. Zion's not looking so hot.
That's enough violence for now.
stench. Burning in my eyes. Reminds me of Joko's campaign.
This whole land is pain made manifest.
And we're gonna build a camp here.
You are indeed going to build a camp here.
That's enough violence for now.
The Hydra's dead. Okay. The heads are not, however.
Look out! Shadows!
Don't let them surround us!
It does appear that the shadows are kind of surrounding us, but they're not consuming us, which is something.
Those things are awfully persistent.
Living nightmares. Straight from the Fissure of Woe.
Great.
Fissure of Woe, lovely. Sounds like such a pleasant place to live. The Fissure of Woe. Oh. This commander is back. I've just been doing this all alone, but now there's other people. I imagine since they've all now come to help, that they already did another one of these group events. Oh my god, there's so many people! Oh. Oh my.
Weapons up!
I took it this far on my own. I imagine this is almost the end. Where are we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They are people dropping like flies. Oh my. Here's a bloom waypoint in position!
We'll start bolstering our supply chain. If you want to pitch in, every little bit helps.
That's a lot of essence.
You! Hey, can you help me? I need spare parts to get this thing back online.
Mist Warden waypoint in position. Hell yeah. I didn't realize you had to reset the waypoints. I guess it makes some level of sense.
Good. Our supply chain is full.
I don't know if I'm gonna go for too much longer. Done what, almost 3 hours? I'm pretty tired. I'm not feeling the greatest either, so. I think it would be in my best interest to be not doing things actively as much. maybe I'll keep the grind on my main, but I think mostly I just need to, like, chill out, maybe do some drawing. Maybe continue some rigging. I'm definitely gonna do a long rigging stream tomorrow.
Turn this, right.
Hopefully by then, my fatigue from the week and a half of dog sitting will have passed. At least a bit. Because I do think this is partially fatigue related. Because, oh wow. I'm not feeling great. Turns out that, doing daily walks when you have, autonomic issues is not a good idea. Not particularly advisable. It's in fact quite inadvisable. Oh no, 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 no! There's... Bro. I'm just trying to mind my own business. That's a lie, I'm not minding my own business. I'm killing things. But let me kill them in peace, please! Yeah, I think once this event is done, I'm gonna be done for the day. Maybe I'll actually hang out in my server VC for a little bit. I realize I should start doing that more. I need to engage my community. Yeah, might do some rigging or something later. We'll see. If I do, it's gonna be very low energy. Lack of sleep plus recovering from fatigue means very low battery for pretty much everything. I've been doing stuff all this morning, but I think I've hit my limit. It's not even 2 PM, and I've hit my limit. Die, priest. Okay, this is kind of just going further and further out, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold out. I'm so tired. Oh. The Crystal Bloom Paragon here. Yeah, I think I've never been here during a meta. At least not a successful meta. I've never seen all this restructuring stuff. I don't spend enough time in Dragon Ball.
This thing plugs into.
I imagine this is one of the ones that has a 3-hour circuit.
Turn this, then the right.
Oh. Bro, please! No! I'm gonna die! If slash when I die, yeah, I'm gonna respawn at the Crystal Bloom camp and then be done, I think. Oh. I'm not even given the option. A noble soul is healing me. Thank you, Crystal Bloom Builder, but I do believe that I will be just returning to the Crystal Bloom camp. A noble soul is healing you. I like that that's the caption.
Those shadow creatures aren't giving us an
A
inch.
noble
They've been
soul!
fighting over this forest for centuries. Cursed to fight Balthazar and his Eternals for, well, eternity.
Right, but we're neither of those things.
It isn't us. It's Balthazar's magic. Aurene absorbed it after Varby, remember?
And just because they sense his presence, they attack us?
Look on the bright side. Kralkatorrik absorbed it too, so they hate his branded just as much as us.
True. The enemy of my enemy.
Who is, in this case, still our enemy. But at least it puts things into perspective.
Yeah. That's gonna be it for me. We did just about just over 3 hours. So yeah. That's gonna be it for me. Tomorrow I will be streaming at a more normal time for a more normal length. I'm gonna be doing some live 2D rigging, I think, because I gotta really work on that. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna hopefully try to actually do crossover. And then Friday is going to be Silver's True Like Normal. And I will once again query the group about what they possibly want to do for collabs for for Guild Wars 2. I do think that I would prefer to have my main, so if that's the case, the collab probably won't be until September, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to, I think, get something to eat and then probably take a nap. Links. Squad. I'm gonna do it in the TikTok chat as well. And then VGen, I have arts commissions open. And I might extend that to other services at some point soon. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. But yeah, that is my links. PSA over. I will see you, the chat, tomorrow at more normal time. I think maybe I'll see about maybe 6 p.m.